7 things a woman needs from a man in relationships. My friends, let's take a moment to rethink the way we understand relationships, especially when it comes to what a woman needs from a man. We often fall into patterns that tradition has laid out for us, assuming that love alone is enough to sustain a connection. But love, true, lasting love, asks for something more. It's not just about grand gestures or surface-level romance. It's about offering unique, practical support that nurtures a woman's individuality and dreams. A fulfilling relationship goes beyond the basics. It's about recognizing her uniqueness, supporting her growth, and investing in the little things that make a profound difference. This, my friends, is love in action. Space for individuality. One of the most powerful gifts a man can give a woman is the space to be herself. So many relationships falter because partners feel pressured to give up their individuality. But a truly loving relationship is one where she's encouraged to explore her personal interests and passions. Think about it. If she has a hobby she's passionate about, support it. If she loves a particular art form, cheer her on. Stand beside her as her biggest supporter. And when she needs time alone to nurture these parts of herself, give it to her joyfully. This kind of support creates a foundation where she feels valued for who she is. Proverbs 31:31 reminds us, honor her for all that her hands have done. Acknowledge her achievements, not just within the relationship, but in the world beyond. True love celebrates her growth, her aspirations, and her independence. Intellectual stimulation. Another need that goes beyond the surface is the desire for intellectual connection. A relationship built on true partnership is one where both people grow together. Engage her mind. Challenge her thoughts and opinions in a way that's respectful and uplifting. Talk about things that matter. Current events, philosophies, dreams, ideas, faith. These deep conversations keep your bond dynamic, allowing you to know her not just as a romantic partner, but as a whole person. Proverbs 27:17 says, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. When you exchange ideas and challenge each other's minds, you help each other grow stronger. When you learn together, whether by taking a class, watching a documentary, or reading a book, you're forging a bond that withstands the test of time. Practical support. Now, love isn't just about the mind, it's about tangible support in the real world too. Sharing life skills, supporting her ambitions, and contributing practically to the relationship speaks volumes. Picture this. You're in the kitchen trying a new recipe together. You're both learning and creating something side by side. Or perhaps she's taken on a new role at work, and instead of only celebrating her success, you help her manage the new demands. It's a partnership built on give and take. Ecclesiastes 4:9-10 tells us, 2 are better than 1 because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. Real love shares life's responsibilities. Real love walks hand in hand through life's challenges. Unique romantic gestures. And when we think of romance, we often think of the traditional flowers, dinner dates. But true romance requires thoughtfulness, making her feel deeply seen and appreciated. Create a personalized experience that caters to her unique passions. Or surprise her with a spontaneous adventure that reflects who she truly is. Break out of the usual routines and let your love be imaginative. Proverbs 15:13 says, a happy heart makes the face cheerful, Romance done well can bring out this cheerfulness, this joy that radiates from a heart that feels cherished. Let your actions show her how uniquely special she is. Vulnerability and authenticity. My friends, love also requires the courage to be vulnerable. To truly love is to embrace both strengths and weaknesses. Love requires honesty, even when it's difficult. Share your fears, your struggles, and your dreams with her. Being open and vulnerable can create a deep trust that brings peace and security. James 5:16 reminds us, confess your sins to each other and pray for each other so that you may be healed. Create an environment of honesty where both of you can express yourselves without judgment. This is where love grows strong, when it's unafraid to be real, raw, and genuine. Encouraging community engagement. A fulfilling relationship also extends beyond the two of you. Show an interest in the people and causes that matter to her. Volunteer together. Build connections with her friends. Engage in her community. Your willingness to be part of her world is a powerful testament of love and unity. Matthew 5:16 encourages us, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Together you become a light in your community, creating a bond that is enriched by service and shared values. Flexibility and adaptability. Relationships are filled with moments that call for flexibility. Be willing to change and adapt, not just in big life changes, but even in day-to-day moments. She may be going through a season of change, perhaps a career shift or a personal challenge. Stand beside her with patience and understanding. Your adaptability becomes a form of support that strengthens the relationship. 1 Peter 4:10 reminds us, each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others. Flexibility is a gift we give in love. By adapting to each other's needs, we serve one another in the truest sense. So, what does a woman need from a man in a relationship? It's not a checklist, it's a journey. It's about being the partner who sees her individuality, who nurtures her intellect, who shares practical burdens, who brings romance to life in creative ways, who shows vulnerability, who respects her community, and who adapts with grace. In Colossians 3:14, we're reminded, and over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. When we love in this way, we are living out a love that reflects God's own love for us, thoughtful, creative, supportive, and unwavering. May we all strive to offer a love that does more than sustain. May we give a love that helps her flourish.